I'm Gil Hanson. I consider myself a research scientist working at a research university, Stony Brook University on Long Island. And about 20 years ago, I got interested in working with teachers. And since I'm a research scientist, my main emphasis was getting teachers to do research, because I felt that science teachers should be really knowledgeable of science, and the best way of getting knowledgeable is to do research. And so the first interactions I had were setting up research projects with teachers that they could do either on their campus or very near to the campus. And the idea being that, and I'm a geologist, so if they were geology projects, geology is just outside the door, and that they should do things as close as possible to the campus so they could relate these topics to their students. Then we start running workshops for teachers, showing them how to use mostly geological techniques, and then potentially using them in their classes. And then finally, I went to having teachers develop. Well, I thought it was going to be developing, but really they were looking for hands-on courses, hands-on labs that they could use to replace some of the fill-in-the-blank labs that have been used more and more often in earth science. And but this wasn't really satisfactory, because while they were hands-on, they were not inquiry-based. And so we ran into a problem then: is how can we get inquiry-based labs? And that I needed teachers, because I'm not a teacher, and so I started thinking hard about it. So we wanted hands-on labs, inquiry-based, and outside. And then Steve Dixon, about several years ago, talked about the idea that labs should not be single-hour labs, not just single-hour labs, but have labs or single session labs, but they should be labs that go on over a period of time. And there are two advantages to them. One is that you get to go deeper into a subject. The second one is that it's easier for teachers to grade. And so those things were in my mind when Olga wrote me an email saying, did I have any possible projects that master teachers could consider? And hit me. This is it. Master teachers, they should be able to do inquiry-based labs, and these are guys that are going to be really interested in doing things. So here we can get hands-on labs, inquiry-based, outside, on your campus, and long-term. And so then I suggested that to Olga, and Olga reported that to the master teachers, and they seemed to like it, and there's where we are.